day. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
A look at the numbers for Mack from last week. 10 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Noah's pass complete to Ray McLeod. A gain of 2.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Tua. Going deep here for Parker. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Pass interference. Defense.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the gun, it's Tua. Got an open man. It's McLeod. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He completes this one to Mack. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. James White's first carry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Newton. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Here's Newton. Rolling to his right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
From the red zone now, Newton. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Dolphins 3.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Miami set to take over.
As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They'll run on first down. It's Mack, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
At the 30.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He dumps this off to Mack.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
quarter. With the score, Patriots 7, Dolphins 3.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From midfield, here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tua to throw again. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
1-yard line.
Tua now on first down. It's complete to Parker left side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered. It's both feet down for the completion.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
That's good.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Mack. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, it'll be Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. 2 now, 3rd and goal. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This is Sony Michel. He grew up a few miles north of here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A play fake to Michel. Now Newton. Airing it out. He's got a man. Complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Play action. It's Newton. And that is incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Off play action. Newton. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well,
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Marlon Mack now heading back out there. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On fourth down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now it's Bird on the return. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Push it back. Push it back. Jack. He's crossing. He's checking.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then Once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Rams who are out in front in that one. Ryan Fitzpatrick, 2 touchdown passes thus far.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home in US Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Chicago Bears.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Alexander Mattison, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground.
New England trying to get to place on offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Newton. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Smith catches left side. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Newton throwing again. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
On the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Tua going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Patriots' 43-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Dietrich Wise Jr. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Melvin Ingram racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. Mack gets hit and the ball is free. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To a hit, and the ball is out. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Able to complete this one to McLeod. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season. That one, an outcut, ball was delivered and picked up.
And he fires one that's by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And he to the end zone of the Patriot touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez lining up for
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they do every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And it's right about this time of the year that you start to say this is when the cream rises to the top. Week 15, 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
There certainly is, because we all know everyone is aiming for that #1 seed. But failing that, because only 2 teams in the NFL get a bye, 1 from each conference, that question becomes who's hot? Who's peaking at the right time as you start the playoffs?
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Melvin Ingram in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And they'll get him down here at the 23. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Newton. And right side, Henry's got it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They fake the give. Newton. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. They get this out left, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He dumps this off to Mack. And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold? Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
45-yard line.
The final score now coming from Nashville, and it was the Titans who were able to take home the victory there. Ryan Tannehill, good game throwing the ball, over 300 passing yards. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Newton's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete on the keeper. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again is Newton. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard.
Newton's pass intercepted.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. That catch good for only a couple.
To Marlon Mack.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8.
Here's Tua. They'll run the screen with Mack. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. One final try for Tagovailoa. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.